Oh, what's up? Welcome to the Inspired Vibes Lounge. This is episode number, what is it, 211? Did I have the intro on a loop? What happened there? I almost played twice. Oh, no, it was playing from a web browser. I see what's going on here. We got it together now. What is up? I know I don't want Pierre to get upset if I'm late there. Welcome in, by the way. I'm Adam Choit. I don't know if I even said that yet. This is the Inspired Vibes Lounge, maybe a music lounge later on. But yeah, what is it? At Inspired Vibes Lounge on Instagram, at Inspired Vibes, or at Adam Choit is me. Twitter X, Instagram, those various platforms. Late by no way. Hi, Farce Mommy, by the way. Let's fucking go. Mommy of all the farce. Limafau, what's up? Good night, Mr. Thompson. Paul, what's up? What is cracking? Sup. It's happening. Hey, college. That's Pierre. Pierre, Mr. College. Pierre. Remember Pierre? My French fan. Going on. I got to get the memes organized. I have a fair amount of memes. I feel the same vibe I feel with the memes every week. It's like I'm like, these are meh, and then we go through them like these are really dumb, but I like them. So it's well, memes can be hit or miss, of course. Let's see what I got here. Make sure. Oh yeah, this is gonna trip. All right, we got some decent memes. I'm still getting organized a little bit with the memes. How's everybody doing? What's going on out there in the world? Did I miss anything in the Did I miss anything in the world happen? Did anything happen today or yesterday or whatever? The Jets stink. The Mets are trading all their players, so I don't know. Nothing to talk about with that. There's some fun football games over the weekend, I guess. Hi, and he plays. I found Adam Milkman's stepbrother. What? And he plays hockey for the Columbus Blue Jackets. What is Far's mother talking about here? What does DS? Who's a hockey player? Did I miss something? Testes. 1, 2, 3. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. That should be a little better. Testing. Is that too loud? Am I screaming now? Hopefully not. I got some users submitted. What's up, Stoner? By the way, I appreciate you sending me more memes. I'm adding a couple of them to the meme pile right now. Nah, I'm saying. So I think I'll do some memes, and then I guess some Jackbox party pack, and then play Wheel of Fortune, and then rage quit it. Play one round of Tetris for what do you call it? Anxiety watching. What did I call it? I forget what you call it when you watch someone else watch. Anxiety stream. I'll start on level 9. I need I say the same things every week. I'll talk about the gear I need. The gear I don't have that I need. No, we'll see. So then later on, I guess I'll do maybe jump over to Rumble. I'm thinking like an hour to 2 hours. Memes and Hangin and Jackbox and whatever. And then later, maybe some jam. And what is up, JC? What is up, Saw, by the way? I like how Saw says, unless I missed a comment from Saw. I usually, a lot of the times in streams, my first comment will be like, I don't even say hi, Forest Mommy. I just say, is Forest Mommy here? Is Forest Mommy here? I like to do that in and either Ask Bud streams or Tony's streams or just other people's streams. Just be like, is Forest Mommy here? It's my way of saying hi to everyone. Now, playing Overcooked, listening in. I don't know what that means. Is that a game? I'm not a gamer. Merry Xmas. Merry Christmas. Sup, cowboy? JC. What up, dude? What's up, dude? Mr. Messenger. All right, where was I here? I was getting memes organized. I'm gonna do some last minute one more meme what do you call it? A meme sweep. Do a couple of different forums here. What is this one here? I think I have plenty. And a lot of these I've seen before. All right, I think I got some Epstein memes and shit like that. The usual. Most of them you guys have probably seen. What's up, Mr. Daniel and Carrie? Hey, okay, I'm retarded. Why are you retarded? You try to gaslight everyone or whatever during Jackbox, Carrie, when you say, don't think, just type. That's not gaslighting. That's, I don't know what it is. Some kind of shenanigans, certainly. That's faux show. How many memes do I have? I only have 26 memes. I thought I had more. Yeah, that's all right. I'm sure, and I probably shared a couple of these already. Whatever. Let me make sure I got all the ones off my drive here, because maybe I missed some. No. I think I got them all here. Memes. It's what's for dinner. Fresh. What did JC call the memes? Farm fresh organic memes. God, I can't. JC, what did you call them? Farm fresh organic memes or something. Farm raised organic memes. All right, let's I'll organize some of these memes, because the order matters. I can't go from 0 to 100 with some kind of, like, political thing. Is usually not the way to go. You got to ease people into the memes here. This is a good start. All right, we'll do this one here. I feel like I may have shared some of these, but not recently. What up, Mr. Deluxe? Everyone's here. That's right. How many people do you know? Eastern Pacific Miss Mountain Time. I'm pretty good at the times and the time zones, but I don't have any clue when Arizona time is. Or if you live in Indiana, that could be any time also, from what I understand. I guess I forget what time zone Cleveland in. Cleveland is the East Coast, or Eastern time, I think, even though it doesn't seem like it should be. I sent you some memes, but I think they are duplicates. It happens. Yeah, there was one. I think only one that you sent. I was like, but I don't think you sent it before. I guess I'm not sure. But one I had seen. We can do some memes here. I should smoke a little marijuana. Maybe I'll start another fresh joint here. I got what do we have here? Ruby Farms, farm fresh organic joints. Maybe. LOL, Arizona is always Mountain Standard Time, even when the rest of the country is in daylight time. So they don't change their time. Upper Peninsula of Michigan is split time zones. Weird. But I know there's people in Indiana or whatever. They drive to work at 5:30, or they drive at 7 a.m. and they get there at 7 a.m. Something kosher, non-gluten, goosh. I don't know, goosh. Kush. Reading is fundamental. I can't read actually what it says on here. Can you guys read that? Let's see here. Reading. Ruby's cannabis is, god damn it, evergreen. It's Ruby's cannabis is sun grown in the Hudson Valley of New York using organic growing practices. Our terpene rich flower is grown from exotic, the fuck is that word? Cultivars, and relied, and then rolled for the aficionado. Man, that was painful for everyone involved with that. Better at smoking than reading. Cultivars. I know, right? I would love, dude. I would love to sell weed on live streams. That'd be cool. This weed is made with the finest of THCs. It is farm raised, or that would be so cool. Someday, I have to get on the what do you call it? Silk Road, the black market, the dark web. I'll do like live streams selling marijuana on the dark web. Although didn't the president like reschedule it as like whatever, some lower grade or something? You did one halfway decent thing. You did one halfway. Phoenix sales have a medical marijuana department. Exactly. I like how you're thinking. eBay Live. Class 3. Class 420. Oh, wait, I want to type as me. Do I have a browser open here? Where am I? I'm going to type as me, and then I'm going to share my own comment. Technically, is medical legal. Class 420. Technically, it is now medically legal on a federal level. Yeah, I guess that's a step. It's all steps. I guess steps towards corporatization, but also more freedom. I don't know. Towards both. Towards a continued battle of both, maybe. All right, let's get into memetics. See what we got here. I thought this one was pretty good. Of course, it doesn't load at first. Then I have to hit the X. Then I have to hit the share screen again. And then it loads the second time because it's just weird. When you scream, where's Tony? Tony here? I should tell him I'm live analyzing memes. Where is he? Live right now, analyzing memes. No punctuation or emojis. All right. Oh, you're here. Oh, that's cool. You hadn't said anything. You're lurking in the, I just messaged you. I was just making sure you're here for memes. All right. When you scream the wrong lyrics, we've all been there. It's just, it's not embarrassing to not know a lyric or to ask for a lyric or to be confused by a lyric. But if you yell out the wrong ones, you should just kill yourself right on the spot. Is that too dramatic? You feel like you want to, or is that just me? Maybe. Unfortunately, recreational use of cannabis or shrooms, which will always be a battle for personal freedom. I guess, yeah. Corporatization in itself is a form of control. We could have that conversation, but we've all been there with this meme. I don't know. Let me know if I'm going too fast or too slow. I think I have only 26 memes. I thought I had more, but I guess not. I guess I'm selective. Did I share this one before? David and 1,278 others liked your photo, and then you find out the guy's name is David and 1,278 others. This is kind of obligatory. I guess it's one of those, like, if I hadn't shared this one already, I want to share it. Paul probably will be like, you share this one. You share this one. He's not going to say, like, the, you know what I need? I need Frankie McDonald to be a fan of mine so I could have someone remember when of all the stats and figures, but he's not seeing every episode. But he'd be able to say, yeah, Adam, you shared this one on May 4th, 2024 or whatever. Like, but this is one of these like obligatory memes. I think that just needs to be shared. Pretty self-explanatory. Not much really analysis needed to do this one. No, it's new and funny. Has anyone seen this one? I feel like I've seen this one a billion times. I'm surprised I haven't shared it before. But is this a child? Is this like the guy on the left? Is he one of those? What was it for the dudes from the 80s? Emmanuel Lewis was one, and Gary Coleman, the short black guys that look like they're young but they're old, or something like that. That's a genre of person. Short black, young, older but young looking actor. All right, I'm gonna move on before the show becomes no more. All right, let's keep going here. This was a user submitted one by Mr. Well, I don't want to say because I don't want to give bias. I'll let the person who submitted these maybe dox themselves, because I want unbiased reactions if I say who did it initially. Not that this is I take my meme serious, very serious is what I'm saying here. But yeah, I think energy. Some of these energy genre memes are kind of funny. It's like because that's like a whole culture in itself. Like people looking to not pass out, get through their days and whatever. Um, yeah, I saw that one, but I don't think I sent it. Yeah, Saw sent this one. But yeah, Monster. I don't even know what this is in the top right. Celsius. What's that? Should I be taking this? Cross checking. You're doing meme. You're doing a meme sweep or something like that. Forest Mother. I have a memes encyclopedia and know who made each one. There you go. No, you don't. I thought that was Stoner's comment for a second because you guys both have the same color, kind of like a gold looking. So I'm like, who's that? Get very confused. And that's always a cool person because you guys are both cool. So if I see that color, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get confused about what. All right, I'm gonna stop on here. This is just crazy. I'm not. Let me know if I need to take this off. This is not even a meme. This is just the craziest image. This will make you guys. This will make you on drugs if you're not. At least maybe it's just me. One day I'll let Stoner sign in as me and I'll really fuck with you. Mind blown. Yeah, the struggle is real. I need a bigger monitor. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know. This is just trippy as fuck. Why does it do that? Why won't the line stay straight when I'm looking at it and not focusing? Why is it doing that? All right, we can move on from this. But I thought this was kind of trippy and cool. Should I how do I should I just leave it on this right now? I'm losing fans and I'm losing people. If you don't say straight, it means you're gay. Wait a minute, no. Should I screen crap that? I haven't been doing screen craps. Busy, lazy. 35% busy, 65% lazy. Does that add up to 100? I forget. All right, we're gonna move on. Me petting my cat for the last time before I sell him for RAM. We've had conversations about the RAM. That's an ongoing. That's like a genre for us, and it's an ongoing theme. I think everybody needs more RAM. Who can use more RAM? More RAM, the better, right? RAM is power, is it not? I don't even know what RAM is. What it stands for. What that means. RAM. What is RAM? Random access memory is a computer's fast short-term memory that temporarily stores data and instructions for the CPU to access quickly, allowing your device to run the operating system and application smoothly, enabling multitasking. It's a brain. It's like a brain, right? Essentially. Is that a good analogy? A form of electronic computer memory that can read and be changed in any order, blah, 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 etc. Like a Dodge RAM, random access memory. Yeah. It's a little RAM inside your computer. A baby RAM just runs it, pressing the arm to stop. Explain it to me like a 5-year-old. I think I just did. Should I ask Grok to do that? Explain RAM to a 5-year-old in one short sentence. RAM is like your brain's super fast scratch paper that helps the computer remember things like it's working on right now. Remember things it's working on right now. CPU is the brain. RAM is the motor skills. Okay. In order to be number one, you got to be odd. Remember that, twin. Motivational memes. Motivational genre. I don't know what wholesome motivational, I guess. Silly, not silly. Just like, hey, being weird is cool, so be your weird self, or one of those kinds of memes. Embrace individualism and individualism memes. I guess that's kind of what this is a little bit. I like the I guess I kind of like how plain everything is. He's serious. He has a serious expression, and this apartment is just so plain that it's kind of funny. It's just so it's what's the word? Nondescript. There's like nothing special about anything that we see. Even with this guy, just so with the white t-shirt. Who am I to say any? I'm not judging the guy, but it's the serious. I don't know. There is like there. I'll use the J word. A juxtaposition. My cat is here right now. I have to pay attention to her. I understand. I salute you. I would be paying if your cat was here. I would be paying attention to your cat instead of this too. When there's an active shooter at Olive Garden and the mint is left unguarded. This could get nominated for something. This could get I could see this getting nominated for something. I wonder if Olive Garden do they still have these at Olive Garden? I just think those mints, everyone always, you know why those mints are good? Because you get them in situations where you normally are not going to get food. When you really think about it, just broadly speaking, like if you're going to like a hotel pillow, it's like, oh, I didn't know that there were going to be mints. They leave you a little mint. How awesome is that? You get a mint in your bed. It's chocolate. It's so good. But it's small, so it's not a lot of calories. You have one, you have two, and you don't want to kill yourself. And then at the in the restaurant, you get they're in the bowl or the dish, and if they got a big thing of them, grandma's putting about 35 of them in her pocket. So it's always when you don't expect chocolate, you get free chocolate because they're that's why you're happy to see them. But this meme takes it to the next level with the active shooter. And you got a lot in this. There's so many good things going on with this meme. I must say, I'm digging deep on this with the analysis, and I already said before even getting into the analysis that it was going to be nominated for meme of the year. I'm never going to do a meme of the year show because it's going to take too long to go through everything. Unless I could do an epic show of just memes where I go through every single meme that I collected so far. How long would that be? Just 7 hours of analyzing memes. Can I do it for charity? Is there some like meme cause or something? Some kid who loves memes has like an illness, and I need to I could do like a telethon for some sick kid who loves memes. Is that a thing? I'd send even more for that. I'd watch. That's cool. A melted pocket Andes is the best. I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna eat any melted candy in my pocket. But I don't know if it's preferred. Why do you want to eat it melted candy? Don't you want to get you still have to biting into it and breaking it into a piece? That's part of the fun for sure. I went back by accident. But yeah, I'm gonna nominate this one. Yeah. It's also funnier that they use the logo. The logos instead of the words. Because it just could have said Olive Garden, but they went the extra mile. We're gonna move on from this. Hillary Clinton warns the entire DOJ is at the risk of suicide unless they stop releasing photos of the Bill. This is kind of obligatory. It's like a Hillary Clinton what did Hillary she's got her own genre of meme, like the Hillary Clinton I'm not suicidal. That's like its own genre. So she should be in some sort of like Hall of Fame. She's a meme Hall of Famer. I want to make a Hall of Fame of memes, but it's got to be in the physical space. I could get this is what you do. I saw this advertised on another podcast, one that has like it was a sports podcast. They were talking about those frames. I talked about it already. Those frames where it basically it's an image, but it's Bluetooth or whatever, and you could change what image is in the frame. So like grandma's coming over, you put up grandma's picture, and then if your friends are coming over, you put up pictures like them. But it's like frames around your house, I guess you could do. So that could be like a meme hall of fame. It could be like with rotating digital exhibits, but it's got to be in person because you got to have people walking around. Like how cool would that be? Like a meme museum. But it's got to be based. It can't be like, hey, remember? I don't know. It can't be like lame because the left can't. It wouldn't let. I don't know. It's got to be. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it right. You could have a special spicy memes thing like in. Remember? You remember? It wasn't even in Blockbuster. It was just like mom and pop. Remember in mom and pop video stores, they had the adult section and it would be marked, so you would know what you're getting yourself into, or you want to keep your kids away from it. That's where I would put the memes. But yeah, new Hillary Clinton material. Here I have a few Epstein ones here. I'm releasing the Epstein files. Be honest, I'm releasing some of the Epstein files. Be honest. Thank you. Again, this is just people got to do this. People got to be making memes like this. Nick Stank memes, it says on there. But I don't even know if that's who did it. Anyone could add a watermark to anything, right? Who knows if this is the original guy who did the meme? Probably is. But yeah, we're never going to find out anything. We're never going to have anything paradigm shifting. I've said that over and over again. There's going to be no mass arrest. There's not going to be any draining of the swamp. This is all it's all a show. It's kind of a fun show at times, but it's all a fun, stupid show, I guess, ultimately. Politics, but you hope for the best. There will always be memes, I guess, until there's no memes, and they shut down the meming. Then I'll be sad and worried and off to the gulag or whatever. All right, where are we here? I guess there's a bigotry. Men be this way and women be like this. Men be this way and women be like this. Like that kind of genre, sassy massy, obligatory semi-sexist memes. I hear women don't like it though when you tell them to calm down. Calm down. You tell me to. All right. I don't think they like this. All right. She's gonna kill him, huh? Murder memes. Kind of obligatory. These people are sick, but we're never gonna get any like real justice. Or Bill Clinton will be dead before he's in jail. Whatever. What did Bill Clinton know about Hillary Clinton? All right, we're gonna move on from this one. I don't want to spend too much time on these. These people are just gross. Me after completing exactly one task on my to-do list. Yeah, it's fun to rest on my laurels. I did a thing, now I deserve a reward. I did a thing, and now I deserve a reward. Is that wrong? How many things do I need to do before I deserve a reward? Is there a number? I have to do 5 things before getting a reward. How it's very confusing how life is supposed to. What if I do one big thing? Should I get a lot of little rewards? What can I give myself? This is not how successful people think. That's me, but with energy drinks. I feel this one. Yeah. I get it, bro. This guy's cool. Let's be his friend. What is he, Swedish? This guy could teach me how to ski. We'll have a friend. All right, we're going to move on. Laying down is my reward. I get that, Forrest, mommy. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And yeah, no, and I got for my physical ailments, it's helpful like to lay down. It's the only time I truly feel relaxed. I tighten down the toilet seat, and you're keeping us in suspense here, Stoner. Oh my God, hi Tony. Oh my God, hi JC. Oh my God, Laying down is a reward, like that type of thing. Yeah. I sent a few emails. Can I lay down now? All right, let's move on. This is kind of a sports meme. Sometimes even if I get something half done, I take a lay down break. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got. I get it, Forest Mommy. I think Paul kind of, we all kind of. It's relatable memes. Did you ever notice how we all blah 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 blah? Is the MLB logo player batting left-handed or right-handed? Mind blown. I always thought left-handed, I guess, but who says? Wait a minute. Now I'm seeing it right-handed for the first time in my entire life. Yeah. Mind blown. Not over my head. What's mind blown? Mind blown. The Mets? I don't know. The owner's just trying to build a casino. He doesn't care about the team anymore. I don't know. To me, it's more about keeping the players that the fans love and the guys that came up with the team and Diaz. But I don't know, they're rebuilding. I don't get it. Fans are mad. I don't know what kind of attendance they're gonna do. If they do well, it seems like it's gonna be a surprise, and they don't seem like they're a better team. And trading for fucking Marcus Semien, 35-year-old infielder who's can't hit. God, I don't know. Maybe it's all fixed sports. They're trying to get Mets fans mad. He just wants to build a casino. 4 months till Rockies season. Maybe I think the Rockies are my second favorite team because of Forest Mother, and just like seeing how cool the fans are and how the fun vibe at Coors Field. So maybe that's my second favorite team. Baseball is the best sport though, nonetheless. Maybe the Mets will be decent next year. But what is that? I don't know. Check back on March 31st, and we'll see where things are at. UNC softball, girls softball, baby. You will bet on anything. That's what that means. You will bet on any sport. You can bet on women's college softball, I'm sure, right? Why not? I think Coors Field is the best stadium. I mean, I only was there for a tour, not during the season. I think I've talked about that. So maybe, yeah. I mean, but from I'll make the arguments for it as someone who just sees images of it in video and watching games and stuff. It's got like the combination of like the sort of, it's the aesthetics of the stadium itself look nice. It's got sort of a lot of the ballparks went for an old school kind of feel with how they were built. Like all the new stadiums post Camden Yards in Baltimore were all built look kind of like old timey stadiums with modern amenities, of course. So like just from how it looks, my vantage point of just watching from the layout, and just kind of looks like aesthetically pleasing, pretty ballpark. And obviously you have the Rocky Mountains in the backdrop, so you got the natural setting and then the atmosphere. And then so it's definitely up there for sure. And a lot of the new stadiums, I think they're even trying to build that. Some of them are starting to get outdated. I don't know. I guess baseball stadiums have pretty long lifespan, 25, 50 years. Saw this guy in the elevator today, really rooting for him next year. This is not a great meme, but maybe some people will like it. Not my favorite. 2020. I guess it was a cutoff. 2026 will be my year. Is this real or is this AI? You think this is a real person? Probably not. It might be a real t-shirt, but this is like all posed and stuff. Let's make a meme. It's hard to know what's real anymore. I get so upset when I find out that videos of animals are fake and AI. That makes me so sad. I really wanted that snake and cat to be playing cards together. No, but you know what I mean. Like baby deer and baby kitten are friends. Look at them. And baby deer carries kitten on its back to meet dog. So it's like, I don't know. Makes me sad that everything is fake now. Makes me sad. All right, we can move on. But I think this is a real T-shirt. But this scenario might be set up. The person, like you wouldn't know. People taking pictures of strangers. That's just weird. Like you're taking this picture without his permission. It's all staged. I was partial to this because it's 90s wrestling memes. The Hot Topic and JCPenney managers heading to the food court on lunch break. Rick Rude and Shawn Michaels, of course, right to left. Our right to left. Well, that's pretty funny. JCPenney. I saw a thing that was they did a pop-up. JCPenney did a pop-up store. I don't know if it was recent or I just saw it recently. I forget. But it was a pop-up store. They didn't call it JCPenney. They called it like JCPenney, but like a French name or just some spinoff of JCPenney. And then they sold the basic JCPenney shoes, but marked up value, marked them up, and people still bought them. It was like it's almost like a social experiment in how stupid people are. People we're not the. I still went. It's probably in LA. The JCPenney pop up. Laws that create criminals without any victim are not laws. They are revenue generators. Change my mind. You know, I'm not a big fan of large amounts of text in memes, but this is pretty good. This is kind of necessary. Everyone should share this with a friend. Share this meme with a neighbor. We got to educate people about liberty. We got to hurry up. And I don't know, activist memes, activist libertarian memes, you know. But I thought this was pretty good. And the meme is simple, popular. This meme goes down easy. This meme, you know, it's a good one. I don't know. This could make it's not going to make a all-time greatest meme, but it could get a nomination, you know. Let me know if I shared this already. Do they still worship us, child? Well, I shit in a box and they clean it. Good. I think I may have shared this one. I'm not sure. Maybe. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Bob, I think I shared this one too. Bobcat is short for Robert Feline. I think I shared this probably in the very first or second episode of analyzing memes. I think that's when that was done, but kind of I like doing that. I'm taking that one too. Do they still worship us, child? This one or this one? Bobcat is short for Robert Feline. I bet I watched the same one, Stoner. What the fuck is my drink? This is just silly. Rape surprise. Come on. Clearly the G is ripped off because it would be capital G. Umber 583. Come on. What the fuck? Yeah, this is just silly. But pretty good. I wasn't not going to include this. How could I not include this? How could I not include rape surprise into good meme. Good silly memes. Usually it is the silly ones that make me laugh. The most ridiculous ones. Like who wouldn't want to? All right, we're gonna move on here before I say things that are not ideal. One rape surprise coming up. I'm gonna stop. All right. This one went somewhat viral. I don't know if she was the original person who created this. Me filing my taxes next year. Do you think that it's the 7th or 17th month? What's going on? Not the Bobcat one. Bobcat one's good too. Epstein memes. What else we got here? Forest Mommy. That's you. Don't think. Let the government tell you what to do. This is the only way. I thought this was sound advice. I thought this was sound advice. Pars mommy. Keep up the good work. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll screen grab later. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Kind of similar tone. You know, all these broads, they all talk like each other. We all copy each other. FOMO tweet segment. Yeah. I think that's the only one I got, though. Unfortunately, I think I remember the adult clouds as a child, too. Maybe that's what's made me crazy. Can I blame all my problems on the clouds? All broads talk the same. Broadly speaking, I intended that pun. All broads talk the same. Everyone knows I'm just kidding around. And by same, I mean more than likely smarter than me. I don't know. There's a lot of women that are smarter than me. Facts. But all right, we're gonna move on. There. Here we go. Is this how they poison us? Now all my problems are on the cloud. The cloud's fault. Why is this all zoomed back? I gotta zoom in here. You are going to bring up my obsession with predicting the future, aren't you? Yes. I knew it. All right, this is just really dumb. This is just so dumb. This is almost like frustratingly dumb that it needed to be included. Does that make sense to anyone? Like I needed to have one of the memes has to be the dumbest one, and this one has to be like this meme is choosing. Okay, can we be the dumbest meme out of all 25 you posted so far or shared so far? So thank you to this meme for stepping up and being the dumbest one, in my opinion. I guess it is silly too. It is kind of silly, but it's not. I have a high bar for silly. Yeah. Oh, you sent me this one? I mean that as a compliment. I mean that as a compliment and how dumb it is. Well done, Stoner. Well done. I guess this guy kind of looks like me a little bit, so maybe and she's kind of I could find myself in this situation. Maybe I am this guy. Is this too autobiographical or something? All right, we're gonna move on. Once weapons were manufactured to fight wars, now wars are manufactured to sell weapons. I don't know who this guy who quoted this is this am I up to the Stoner meme segment? You sent me this one too, I think. I forget. But hopefully this guy is not like but just because the guy said a quote, if he's like, Hitler and a cannibal and likes what was the drink? Grape surprise. If he likes grape surprise, then I don't know all that, but the quote stinks. How many memes a week does Stoner send you? He's sending more the last couple of weeks. I would say, I don't know, dozen or more, maybe. Sometimes less, sometimes more. Sends them in bunches. Sends in chunks, meme chunks. But yeah, but whoever this author of this quote is, aside, I stand by the words. Unfortunately, moving on. I tested this out, and it's true. So I'm sharing it because it's sort of an interactive meme. So I'm like, okay, this meme is not too many words. It's interactive. It's kind of silly. It's a little bit racist, even maybe. So we're gonna definitely include this one. Bro, the other morning, 27 unread overnight. I'm laughing every time. Not as many. You guys are talking about meme sending. A cough. Folk off. What was it? Folk off. Folk off. Folk off. Folk. All right, we're gonna move on. Folk cuff. Folk cuff. Okay. Checks out. I ran the tests. So glad my car came with a pup holder. Wholesome memes. I think was this a stoner one? Also, I'm blowing your cover. I'm not blowing your cover, but I'm giving you credit, giving you props for sending this one. I think as well. So glad my car came with a pup holder. Wholesome memes genre, of course. So nice, fits right in there. I have some more animal ones. This was my wholesome meme. Yeah, you do send a variety. Always weird. All of them are weird, which is good. Very, very wholesome, yeah. But look how he fits. All right, we get it. Is that it? I think that might be the last meme. What did I hit? What did I press? What happens? What happened? What did you guys do? Minimize. Didn't I have some more cat memes or something? Let me see. Let me see if I had any more on my telephone that I may have missed. Oh yeah, I had the Robert Feline and the shitting in a box. Whatever. The Hot Topic and JCPenney managers heading to the food court on lunch break. That's like something that I wish I was creative enough to come up with. Jack in the Box. Yeah. I guess we can do Jack off party pack. Testes 1, 2, 3. That was like 10. It felt like. What happened? Testes. All right. Let's get set up for that. So I'm gonna move you guys to the right monitor, and now I'm going to open Jack off party pack Steam. What is RAM? Random access memory. It's a form of electronic computer memory that can be read and changed in any order, typically used to store working data and whatever Google says after that. Whatever Wikipedia. What's this DS? I guess that we'll continue to play Jackbox Party Pack 3 because that's the one we've been playing. And I don't think we've got, even when you get repeat questions, it's not always that it's different people answering the questions. So I feel like it hasn't been happening too egregiously. Not enough to make us rage quit Jackbox or restart it or go to a different version of the game or play a different game on Steam or whatever on Jackbox. All right, we're gonna move on here. Press play. All right, loading. I'll play around. Minimize. Exit full screen rather. Move Jackbox to my right monitor. Then pull up. Shares. Well, not share screen. That's the first that we're gonna start. Start Quiplash 2. Testes. I'll play around. Oh, I got you guys confused again. Got you guys confused again. All right. Because you're similarly colored emojis or whatever. Play around, mommy. Hey, we're all friends here. You're funny. Play around. Hey, we're all adults. NQZU. Of course, it's not letting me. Am I in? I'm in. That's good. Let me share screen. Do. NQZU. Mm, 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 mm. NQZU. 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 Gamey Bush. Forest Mommy. Mr. Terminator Mommy gets quality time and play around times. I'm not jealous. What is that? NQDU? ZU. Dude, who else is playing? JC's in. An intimate affair. We can get started if we don't get anyone else in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's in. We're here. Thank you guys for hanging. I appreciate it. Otherwise, I would have been doing what? Would I look at memes if no one was here? Maybe. I'd probably play guitar, but then I would shut down. I would say move that shiz move to. I should change. Put it in the description. Click Rumble to continue. Well, I would say it at the end, but I could put it in the thinking worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, you may go to Rumble, you play some music, you call it an early inter monologue. This intro is too long. Prompts are up. Prompts are up. What's mine? This is hard. Hold on, I'm thinking. Oh no, is that gonna count it? Oh, all right, whatever. A weird thing for a president to announce. I did not have blank with that woman. I did not have come time with that woman. I did not have a Fruity Pebbles cereal breakfast with that woman. Fruity Pebbles cereal breakfast. Thank you, Forest Mother. I wanted to make sure it was cereal, but I can only think of Fruity Pebbles. A title of a book that's never checked out at the library. Herpes and You, A Lifelong Friend, and the Fed. Title of a book that's never checked out. I went for the herpes. You're a Fruity Pebble. I'm a Cocoa Pebble. I'm a Cocoa Pebble. There's a secret monument in the Washington Mall called the blank monument. One Porf monument. The Underground Dildo Railroad. Okay. Good answers. Yeah, we've had some good answers so far. The question. Well, I fucked something up. The Underground Dildo Railroad. Terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. Crash the car as much as you can. Just wing it. Crash the car as much as you can. CNA. Testes. Fruity Pebbles. Correct. Well, what if I spelled it right? It would look better on the page. Crash the car as much as you can. Crash the car. I like my answer. Last place, Gamey Bush in first place. Round 2. Point values are doubled, including winner bonuses. Prompts are up. Okay, all right. I gave it my best. You know, it may not go well, but I can sleep well at night with my answers I gave. Isn't that really what all that matters? A bad name for a proctologist: Dr. Assbutt, Dr. Bony Knuckles. A bad name for a proctologist: Dr. Assbutt, Dr. Bony Knuckles, Dr. Bony Knuckles. I did vote for Assbutt, but I think it's a good name. But I voted for it just Doctor, just because it's Dr. Assbutt as a response almost. The best part about being an 1800s fur trapper: all the furry bushes gamey, nothing, it's a shitty job. All the furry bushes gamey, nothing, it's a shitty job. A proctologist is a butt doctor. Hi, Carrie. Oh my God, hi, Carrie. No, think, just type. No gaslighting or whatever. A good name for Wolf Blitzer: Wussy, the Wolf of Stuck Street. Okay. I went for the Wolves of Suck Street also. What happened with S? But I was going to ask you. He's just taking a break from streaming, I think. He's sick of all of us. The biggest mistake you can make at an all-you-can-eat buffet: shit your pants at the table, drinking pop, less room for food. Oh boy, should we check in on Ass Butt? Hope you're doing okay. Shit your pants at the table. Shit your pants at the table. All of us? I don't know. It's not usually. Choit, what did Ass Butt yell at you? He just yelled about the song. He just yelling. It wasn't anything atypical or whatever. He was just like, "Oh, you picked a song that has piano because you think I'm gonna like it because it's piano." But I don't think that was. I don't think it's. I ended his streaming. I don't think it's. Usually with people, it's not about you. There's something else going. All right, let me just do the question first, and then we could talk about whatever. Come up with a full name for this acronym. DYS. They say not to go with the first thing you think of, but whatever. Dick yourself, do your sambo, doink yourself, dick sucking, yuppies, scissoring. Okay, it only lets you vote for 2, I think, when you have 4 people. Shout out pop. Pop? What's pop? You mean soda? I got yelled at. Testes, testes. I voted. I don't know who we're still waiting on. You guys are supposed to be voting right now. There's not that many choices. Somebody fell asleep in the middle of the game. Did I not vote? It just says wait for the other players. Somebody's not voting, I think. We'll see. JC's got 10 other streams open. Dick sucking, yuppies, scissoring. All tied. That means I probably. Choit, did you make the final song request that I asked, but quite on? I don't think so. I'm not 100. I don't think so. I don't know. I think it was sometime after that. Maybe 10 minutes after or something like that. Paul won. Good job. Okay, I thought it was someone else that had the final song. I think so. But I got yelled at the most. I don't know. I don't know. Was I even there the whole time? All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go with new players, then unshare screen, and then go to the fuck new players. I'm trying to do it. It's not connecting to now. It's connecting to Jackbox Game Services. I'm gonna refresh my Jackbox.tv. Should be the same name, Adam 42069. I mean, is there a reason to change it? It's not that the name I'm using is not the reason I'm winning or losing. That's not the problem. I don't need to be changing my name every round. I'm not a Jackbox guy. What are you trying to say? Some people are just not. It's too limiting for someone like Tony, because there's like questions and he's not in control of it, so it's like he doesn't create the parameters as much for I don't know if that makes he's a Jillbox guy. Bars mother. All right, let's share screen here. Jack off party pack. Why isn't it share? I always have to fucking share it, then hit the X, and then like reshare it second time, and then it's works. I don't like the character limit or the timer. Yeah, no, I could see that. It's not the right format for. I could see you liking other games though, or even like like Cards Against Humanity, or maybe games like that or something like that. I could see you being into Wumporf. Wumporf was a response in Jackbox. I think JC gave a Wumporf response to something in the last game. Quiplash, that's Carrie. I learned that like 10 after 15 games that hate Cards Against Humanity. I actually forgot how that was played. What kind of games do you like, Tony? Online or offline, I guess, is a question. Even in like gaming. I don't know anything about gaming post Nintendo, as you guys know. A little bit of Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. 16-bit is the most bit. I'm behind on bit and behind on Uno. Tony, do you like Uno? Uno is too much in the other direction where you have no control in some way of what the hell. You have less control of it. Some good Uno memes. I'm gonna hit the vape, shake things up a little bit. Wait for Frank. We got 2 slots left. Wait for Frank. I'll give it a minute. I get yelled at if I start too early. People get mad and shit. Be like, happened one time. Good observation, Choit. Yeah, that's a yeah, psychoanalyzing each other. Psychoanalyze a performance artist. Frank Castle, the Punisher. Better if we had 2 sluts left. What was that? Never mind. Frank says he's too tired. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody's in. Frank's a tank. Does Tony like any games except podcaster? Well, that's what I was asking him. What kind of games is he into? Like ranging from checkers to Grand Theft Auto or something, to in-person games or card games or whatever. Poker. I could see Tony liking poker and trying to like bluff people, wearing his glasses and shit or sunglasses. Has this game work again? Quiplash. My prompts are up. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm not gonna win. I'm not confident about let me scroll down here. Backgammon. Does Tony play backgammon? I don't know. Does he? He doesn't want to answer the question because that would involve telling us information about himself. He doesn't like to share information. He needs to be more mysterious. Did I answer? We're not waiting on me. The title of Rob Schneider's memoir, That Filipino Jew Guy, You Can Do It. Testes 1, 2, 3. 10, 9, 8. What does SBPO mean again? Sportsbook betting, superpower betting. That Filipino Jew guy. What do you mean you can do it? Was that an SNL thing or a character quote? I forget what movie that's from. I'm retarded. Something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. Dildos, women's clothing, and a wig. Kind of the same answer, I guess, in a way. You guys are so homo. I guess this is not my answer, as you can see. All right. I went for women's clothing and a wig, and the reason why I chose women's clothing and a wig is because the dildos might not be for his own. It could be for someone else's butthole. Not that there's worse things than people sticking things inside themselves. That's how they end up at proctologists, Stoner, the butt doctor. There was a Seinfeld episode about this. What no one wants to hear immediately after having sex in a barn. That's my horse. You're not a person. You're not a person. Oh, I was torn a little bit. I wanted to vote for You're Not a Person because of all the things that are wrong with it. I connected with that response from the vagueness and the bad grammar. The one thing that never sells at costume shops is a mask of my ass or your mom. Should I screen grab this? I gotta get it. I don't know. I love how you're a grammar Nazi, but sometimes I choose a non-grammarly corrected for that reason. I just funny to me. I'm glad my ass got an answer. My ass, your mom. A weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I had spent more time cheating on your grandma or gooning. I have a feeling, well, I don't know. I'm suspecting that there could be a quiplash here for gooning. No? No, 3-1. Okay. Gooning was sort of the perfect answer, I think, for this question. Was it not? A weird thing? I mean, I think gooning is pretty weird. It's inherently weird. Or anyway, the least impressive trophy, first place in badge and name number reporting. Breathing. Okay, I got your joke. I think there, Quiplasher, Terry. Where you, I was check. What was it? Taking in what you were putting down. What the hell? What phrase am I looking for? You know what I'm looking for. I'm glad my ass got an answer to that. What? Who's winning? I missed it. Your grandpa cheat on your mom a lot, Adam? No, why do you ask? Prompts are up. Don't read them out loud. Okay, I guess I'll use say that. I mean, these prompts were kind of asking for what the answers that I gave. They told me to answer in a certain tone, so this is an adult program. Is what I'm saying. 35 seconds to go. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time, JC. Don't think, just type. No, tie me up. You got 25 seconds, JC. JC's in 5 other streams right now. I don't know. 25 other streams. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What the hell? You're funny. Prompt number 1. Wife Swap is a much better show than Used Condom Swap, then Shit Swap, then Used Condom Swap or Shit Swap. Okay, here now from the top, redo all the memes in Jackbox game. I'll do a quick, after Jackbox, I'll do a quick recap of memes and like really try to breeze through them. We could. And then see what people use. Condom Swap. That was me. The weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal. Sniffing Patrol. Box of crumbs from Long John Silver. Okay. Testes. What's up, Mr. Zinger? And in your badge and name number. That was from the other game. I voted for Long John Silver's. It was just kind of a ridiculous answer. I just liked it more. The worst thing to wake up to and finding on your chest. Adam Choit, a shit. That's very kind. Voting in self-defense. No Fat Shack. What about both? Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow. That's surprising. I thought I would have to prevent a quiplash. The worst thing to get stuck in your hair. Used condoms used in buttholes or cum. Sort of the same. Well, not maybe not exactly the same. Testes. Use condoms used in buttholes. Again, I'll be able to sleep well tonight knowing I gave these answers. All right. How did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? Not exactly the same. They got eaten out. They got their backs blown out. I voted for they got their backs blown out. A terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling, "Fuck it, do what you want. You have a pretty mouth." I voted for "fuck it, do what you want" because "you have a pretty mouth" is just kind of too creepy. Creepy. Don't give creepy. That's okay. It's a good answer. That's why I tied 2-2. Adam is winning. That's me. 3,900, then Forest Mommy, then some other people. Jizz and we don't need to explain the difference. Okay, those were not the same. Bodily fluids, functions and fluids. Come up with a classic novel with this word in the title. Okay, I'm not winning. I just blew the game. It's okay. Classic novel with pump in the title. Pump Me Up, Scotty. The Life and Times of Pumpkin Smith. Pump You Full of Cum. My Trans Man Skin Chunk Pump. The Catcher and the Pump. A Pump of Two Cities. Okay. I voted for what I wanted to vote for. I should do a meme recap, but I guess that's a good time if anybody wants to go do a meme recap. I don't have to do it right at the end of the recap, but if I wanted to, that could be an option. I'm thinking about this out loud right now. Did I win? A Pump of Two Cities. So dumb. Terrible. The pump for Red October. Did I hold on? Did I win? I will send you some memes. Testes. JC, farce mommy, then me. JC pulls it out. Well done. Well done, Mr. JC. Winning. That's my horse. That was a wild one. We had some scandalous questions. Hey, they started it. The game started it. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is I am saying? Is Lounge still here? Does Lounge really want me to do a meme recap? I could do a speed meme recap and then maybe play one more Jackbox or something, or see if people are down for that. Testes 1, 2, 3. Do. That's my horse. Yeah. Do you want it, Lounge? Do you want a meme recap real quick? See if I could do it in like a minute or two. Although I think I closed it, so the order might be a little different. But I'll get them all. Meme recap. Fuck that! I just sent you some memes. Oh, those are no new memes. Those are for next week or next time, whenever. Future memes. Future memes. Oh, I kind of remember what I had here. That's close enough. Okay. Go for it. I give the people what they. All right, so this was a relatable meme. This is kind of a genre, the energy meme, the energy memes. Winner of the night. I think this one might be pretty clear. I'll see. This is funny, obligatory meme. This one's pretty good. This one was tripping me out. Forrest Mommy made a funny comment saying, if you don't see straight lines, you're gay. Forrest Mommy had a funny comment. So that's a good recap. Not having RAM is kind of an ongoing theme with me, and it's got a cat in it. It was good. We talked about RAM for a minute. I analyzed this one a bit. I thought it was so nondescript, but his stare and just like the common aspect and the individualistic aspect of this one was good. This one right here is probably the winner. This one it checked so many boxes for memes, from nostalgia to chocolate being awesome to relatableness towards just a well-crafted meme with the graphics. Like, this was an A+ meme. We have a vote for he likes the David and the 12,000 others. This meme of the night. That one's silly. It's a good one too. But this one's probably my favorite right here. I think it's just got a lot going on that all works. Some new Hillary Clinton memes. Got a bunch of Epstein stuff like this. Should I leave this one up for a second? I don't know how fast Lounge reads and how quickly people read. Blah 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 blah. You can go back. We can screen capture, some Epstein memes or whatever. Women be this way, men be that way, kind of. Oh, where was that? That's another Hillary Clinton Epstein meme or whatever. Men be this way, women be that way meme. Hillary Clinton memes. This one was good. We all like this one. This is a winner. Us being proud of our things, talking about napping on the couch after getting one thing done. Forrest Mommy and everyone here. This one's I thought was tripped me out. I'm like, he's lefty, but that might not be true. I don't know. I'm like, whoa, bro, I never noticed that either. That it could be. All right, we're gonna move on from. And we talked about baseball and stadiums. I question whether this was staged or AI or one or the other, because it doesn't look like it's a candid shot. I don't believe that this is a candid shot. And that made me I don't know. Like, I question the realness of this meme, but I do like the tone and sentiment of it. I think you had enough time with so right here. We like this one too. This is easily nominated one. This is just funny and nostalgic. And it's the solid meme all around for sure. Rick Rude, Shawn Michaels. I like this one. This one is my activist libertarian memes. Loves that great. Changed my mind. It's a good one. Cat memes are good. Do they still worship another cat meme? Robert Feetline. This is, a whole genre in itself of meme, giving more formal names to other things and nicknames to other things, or giving nicknames to things that are formal. Alternate names. Why does that look like Tom Selleck? Because all mustache people in the 80s looked like this. Tom Selleck style mustache. Looks similar. Yeah, I could see it. This is also could be nominated for a favorite. If someone says this is my favorite of the night, I would get it. I would get it. There's no way that this wasn't going to make the cut once I found it, especially since it's not an old. I don't. Maybe this is an old meme, but I don't. Well, it says 2019, but that doesn't mean it's a. This could be fake too, but I don't really care. I'm illegal. I was lefty because you wouldn't see the perspective of the knuckles on the top if it was righty. Can you tell which arm is which though? Let me go back. The knuckles on the top. But it could be the other hand's knuckles, but you don't know what hand it is. You can't really tell which arm. You're saying the top knuckles. I'm not sure. We got to move on from this though, because we're going back in time here. Cat meme, drink grape surprise. Epstein memes. Farce mommy meme. Farce mommy Twitter meme. This is self-explanatory here. I thought MLB logo was a duck. Chemtrails, contrails, and chemtrails. Chemical trails. This was pretty dumb. There was this one. Screen crap it and read it later if you want. Pretty quick. What else we got here? Activist memes. I question whether this guy was. I don't know him, so maybe he's a bad person, but so what? I stood by the meme. Folk off, 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 folk off. Wholesome meme. And that was it. You are caught off. Meme recap. That was your meme recap. Sponsored by, I don't know, no one right now. Sponsored by Folk Off. Folk Off. Sponsored by Folk Off. Testes 1, 2. Testes 1, 2. Where's the Jackbox? Actually, still have that open. I don't know if anybody is still here. Anybody want to play? Everybody's sleeping. I could wrap it up. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna play music. What do you guys want to do? Those are still here. What do you want to do? Jack off party pack. Do. 5555 Jackbox. Yeah, you get 4 people. You can play the decent game, you know. Jack, let me share it. Do music or jacking up. You play Jackbox. You need to play music while Assbud is gone. Yeah, I should hop into Rumble. We'll play one more round of Jackbox. How's that sound? And then I'll play a couple of jams, couple of songs, maybe. Was it 10 o'clock? Music or jacking? Stoner, you're on Rumble, right? Where's Terminator mommy? Must be quality time. You gotta just let farce mommy. Do do. I should have switched to Rumble. Is it just the 3 of us? My music stuff set up. Saw's still here. But maybe I could start again. Testes 1, 2, 3. I should play. It's good for your soul or something. You guys can't hear me. Okay. What? All right. Everybody's in. Oh, someone else just jumped in there. What did it say? Mom's deep anus. That's nice. That's nice. Testes, testes. 5 people jacking in the box. All right, prompts are up. Okay. I took this in a different direction, but maybe it will pay off. Little outside the box, maybe. 10 seconds. 10 seconds for who is that? Gamey Bush? Testes, testes. Let's see what we got here. I'm behind in the chat, I think, here. Where's MA tonight? I don't know. Oh my god, I come back. I don't know if that's how it works. You conjure people up. A great way to save electricity is to switch from a vibrator to a dildo, become a vampire. Do. Switch from dildo, some vibrator to dildo, 3-1. Become a vampire. No think, just type. Oh my god. Oh my god. No think, just type. The worst title for a rap song. 401k diversification. I am poor, get no bitches, and don't do drugs. These are both pretty good responses. I'm not supposed to analyze. Chargeable. Chargeable? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't. Or maybe I do. I voted for I get no bitches, etc., etc. That one. Why you shouldn't party with Vikings? The capital V. You will get your back burger torn up. They want to braid your hair. Who has a corded vibrator? You will get your back burger torn up is what I voted for. You don't want that if you have a back burger. What's that smell? Some good marijuanas. Obviously, mom's deep anus. Dude. Is that referring to someone's mom or the person behind the username in this game. Who is that? Who gave that response? No one voted for some good marijuana. You guys, come on, bro. Super Quiplash? What's a super Quiplash? A terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies. He went to live on a farm. You are adopted. Testes. Oh, even the audience votes. I voted for you or adopted. That's a good response. Dark. Saw's kind of dark. You're dark, Saw. For someone named Saw, you're kind of... All right, moving on. A lame thing to say before your big drag race. Where's my makeup? Rev up your mussies. Mussies. All right, well. Rev up your mussies. It's a muscle. Or I don't know. Rev up your muscles? I don't know. What is a mussie? Did I win? No. Saw in first place, then Anus, then someone else. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Props are up. I guess I'm gonna say that. It seems. Wait, what? I should have read the question. You don't want to know. Oh, I remember. I just remembered what that is. JC. Two more to go. 20 seconds here. Are we waiting on me? No. I think this game might get a little wilder. I just have a feeling. I'm not totally sure, but we'll see. These questions are kind of out there. Do I have it on like child proof? 2, 3, 2, 1. With the people sleeping at the wheel here. 1, 0, and someone who passed out. Someone sleeping. Someone in the Eastern time zone. What a bad undercover cop posing as a teen says. Cowabunga dude. Hey, fellow cool kids. These are pretty good, I guess. Hello, fellow cool kids. Cowabunga dude. Hello, fellow cool kids. Cowabunga dude. I like mine too. Just because mine didn't win doesn't mean it's not good too. Don't think, just type. An unusual store, blank are us. Lobotomies or boobs. I like boobs more than lobotomies, but I like lobotomies more as an answer for this question for whatever reason. Unusual is not the first association with boobs, I don't think. Whereas lobotomies, maybe that's more unusual, I guess. You should automatically be arrested if you are black, certain amount of percentages. Request a piano song. Is Tony playing? Is that Tony? I thought it was like 80%, 80%. Like pit bulls are the same. Like 14% of the dogs are pit bulls, but they commit 80% of the dog crimes. Anyway, get well card for someone injured by a robot. Sorry, Johnny 5 raped you. Don't worry, Skynet will finish you off. Testes. Sorry, Johnny 5 raped you. That was a good one. I was proud of myself for that. But you never know. You don't expect it to get a quiplash from it, but that was cool. I think that's my first quiplash tonight. I'm finally okay. Phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered. Hillary Clinton should have won in 2016. Hey, so I had my testicles laminated. Do do do. That's George Carlin quote. Hey, so when they turn down the music, you yell suddenly find yourself yelling some personal. Anyway, that should be a quiplash. What a moron would say at a museum. Hey, is everything here so old? Why is everything here so old? Bad form, JC. It's okay. Am I winning? Which player am I? Adam something. Third place. Gamey Bush then. Mother's posterior orifice. Mother's posterior orifice or something. Complete the comic. I forgot. Why are we protesting again? We say no, enough is enough. And then fill this in. This is kind of interesting. All right, I'll go with that. I'm in. I don't know about you slowpokes. Don't talk it's hard to talk trash from third place. Hey, I'm in third place right now. I'll tell you guys what's up as my third place. All right. Waiting on one more, Mr. Mother's uh posterior anus butthole orifice. Where are we here? Complete the comic. We say no, enough is enough. We're liberals. Do we need liberals? Who cares? We're still getting paid by Soros because we got paid. I'm just here for Greta. We're both out of carrots and lube. No more public gooning. Because we say no, enough is enough. All right, I got to vote here. Oh, I wanted to vote for one more, the Soros one. Sorry. Gamey Bush. I was just about to vote for you for my. No more public gooning. That wins, right? Why didn't that get number one? Carrots and lube tied with the. I don't think I won. No think, just type. No more public gooning. Obviously, mother's posterior's something. Testes. I'm gonna switch chairs. Lobotomies are unusual. Who won? Did I win? Oh, mother. Oh, that's you, right, Mr. Zinger? I didn't win. You are adopted. Testes. All right, let's go. I want to go back to. We're gonna close out. Here's what we're gonna do. Closing out Jackbox Party Pack. Because the music is kind of driving me. How do I close this out here? There we go. Close Steam. Ignore. Shutting down. All right. I think I'm going to switch over to. I would have wanted Adam voted for me. I was just slow. The fix is in. The figs is in. The figs is in. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is grab my phone. We're gonna take some steps here. Take my phone and I'm gonna disconnect the Bluetooth so my computer doesn't connect to that. But then I'm gonna connect my computer to the USB speaker behind me. Should work now. Connect to this. Why? There we go. All right. And then turn on microphone. I'm gonna go into actually a lot of steps. Audio. Turn off cancellation. Second mic is up. Tune. All right. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Testes. P lurking and working. All right. I think what we do now is we switch over to. We go to Rumble. Go to Rumble. I'm gonna end the YouTube. Stoner's there already. Yo. Cause I'm gonna play so I can listen to music. We're gonna do music. Already there. Alright. Say goodbye to YouTube, everybody. Say goodbye to YouTube. Go to Rumble. Alright. Edit. Scroll down. Remove this stream from YouTube. Alright, head to Rumble. It's there. See you all there.